Hello, dear aspirants. Welcome to Guideway, and this is the session for descriptive English if you are going for NABARD DA examination. So, in this series, the next session I brought is for essay writing. Definitely one of the most important topics because here you need to write the most, right? So, what is exactly you are going to learn in today's session? So, this is how to write high scoring agriculture essays, NABARD DA Mains, as I've said. So, as we are talking about agriculture essays, I think we all know that whatever is the category of the organization, we are most we expect that we are going to ask the questions from the same category, right? So here, what I am expecting that there must be one essay for sure from the agricultural topics. So here, high impact current affairs data points from late 2025 and early 2026 and tie them directly to the most highly possible essay topics for the NABARD exam. So I want you to please take a paper or pen, or you can take the screenshots as well, and remember these topics. I believe one of them you are going to get in your exam. So first is the Lakhpati Didi target expansion, women empowerment in the rural economy and the role of SHGs, जिसमें से ये एक point है इसका. So women empowerment always it's one of the hot topics because every time in every exam you can find this, like in every 2 to 3 years. So this is in the rural economy and the role of SHGs. Number one, the Lakhpati Didi target expansion. In February 2026, like very early, the government official doubled the target of the Lakhpati Didi initiative from 3 crore to 6 crore beneficiaries by March 2029, having already achieved the initial 3 crore target ahead of schedule. First point, we need to be aware with the current affairs points here. Introduction of SHE Mart, She-Mart. In budget 2026 and 27 introduced a new provision called She-Mart to establish community-owned retail outlets in every district. This provides a direct marketing platform for products created by women in self-help groups, SHGs, that was just in the topic there, right? Massive SHG mobilization, according to the recent day NRLM data. The scheme has successfully mobilized over 10.05 crore rural women into more than 90.90 lakh SHGs, boasting a phenomenal loan payment rate of over 98%. Because you are talking about women empowerment, here you cannot talk about the problems or the challenges we are facing in the world, in our country, in the rural areas. The problem is how you are empowering them. One mistake a candidate can go for is that whatever in your mind you just start writing it, but please, before writing, start thinking. Think about the topic, see the relevancy, and then make your points and then go to writing. That's why we always call it pre-planning, right? First we think, then we write, then we check that if we have written the correct or not. Okay, so digital transformation in Indian agriculture, which is very popular with the name of agri-tech and agri-stack. So NABARD is heavily pushing the digitization of rural credit and farming. This is a highly probable topic. ठीक है, दो चीजें यहाँ पर लाइक इम्पोर्टेंट है, अग्री टेक एंड अग्री स्टैक, जो हम टर्म सुनते हैं. तो ये एक ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसके आने के काफी ज्यादा चांसेस हैं. Agri-Stack and Farmer IDs under the rupees 2,817 crore digital agriculture cultural mission, the government successfully generated over 8.48 crore, 84.8 million digital farmer IDs as of Feb 2026, a very recent data. This agri stack is being used to streamline direct benefit transfers and credit access. Another point can be AI integration in farming. As you are talking about technology and AI, which everyone talks about nowadays, everyone uses AI for even the small tasks. The deployment of the Kisan E Mitra AI chatbot is now handling an average of 8,000 farmer queries a day across 11 regional languages, alongside the Krishi Decision Support System KDSS. Please go with the full form there first. If you want to write the short form, write in this manner only. Don't go with the straight KDSS, which uses satellite mapping for crop and soil health. The another point we can go here with is the real world digital impact. जो भी चीजें हमने की हैं उनका इम्पैक्ट हमें क्या मिला है या क्या हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं. In early 2026, Maharashtra utilized the new agri-stack system to efficiently transfer over 14,000 crores to 8.9 million farmers with Aadhaar-linked accounts for crop loss compensation, proving the system's efficiency. So if you like look carefully, all the points can be taken in the body paragraph, and you can easily structure your essay based on it. The shift toward crop diversification and high value agriculture. Why I think that this can be a very important topic, because with changing climate patterns and the need to double farmer income, this topic is super critical, right? So, budget 2026-27 focus on high value crops. The latest union budget explicitly shifted focus away from traditional food grains towards high value agriculture, allocating a dedicated 350 crore rupees to support crops like coconut, cashew, cocoa, and sandalwood, the premium crops, right? The coconut promotion scheme, you must have heard about it. A specific scheme was launched in 2026 budget to replace old non-productive trees with new varieties, directly impacting the livelihood of the estimated 10 million Indian farmers dependent on coconuts. And then we have, just a second, yeah, modernizing rural infrastructure and cooperative societies. Okay, so modernizing rural infrastructure means not just talking about to change them completely, but trying to put there some certain things that can support them, that can help them in their growth. So any essay touching on rural credits, PACS, or rural development needs these numbers. Historic budgetary allocation. So again, we'll be talking about the budget. That in this budget, agriculture ministries crossed 4.35 lakh crore for 2026-27, especially the rural development budget saw a 21% increase, emphasizing the government's focus on rural infrastructure. PACS computerization success. Out of 2,925 crore government, yes, there's one point again and again coming is statistics. You need to remember statistics, because if you have your data strong, then your marks will be amazing. Okay. So over 61,025 primary agriculture credit societies, which is PACS, have now been successfully onboarded onto a common national ERP based software, linking them directly with NABARD to ensure absolute transparency in rural credit. So let's talk about 4 ultra effective golden rules. Rule number 1, हमने अभी तक क्या किया है, जो मैंने आपको इतना सारा ये पढ़ाया है, इससे आपने क्या सीखा होगा. We are talking about the scheme and the data, और इन दोनों को मिला के बनते हैं हमारे मार्क्स. मुझे एक स्कीम पता है, मुझे उस स्कीम का लेटेस्ट स्टैटिस्टिक्स पता है, उसका डेटा पता है, and if I have this much information, I can easily get good marks. So never just name drop any government scheme. Examiners always see how relevant, how credible, how trustworthy your data is, and to make that trustworthy, please put some recent stats. It's going to make your writing super impactful. Okay, so average is the government launched e-NAM to help farmers sell crops. High scoring is the integration of over 1,300 mandis under the ENAM portal has streamlined the supply chain, ensuring better price discovery for farmers. See the difference. The first one is talking about something there we have a term, but we don't have any other idea, any other details about that. In the second one, if you say carefully, here we have the exact data. So that is the difference. Okay. Economic keywords are super important: value addition, forward and backward linkages, supply chain, logistics, crop diversification, institutional credit. You must have observed I have used these terms many times in the previous readings. Maintain a bureaucratic tone. You are writing an essay, you are not providing your opinion to a friend. So please maintain a formal bureaucratic tone. Do not, sorry, that this is good, this is bad, or don't put your thoughts there just because of your biasness. Please put the stats, the data, the figure, the facts, and maintain a proper tone while you are writing it. The macro goal conclusion in an agricultural essay should never just end like like at any point. What it should have a proper summary, but a simple one. The final paragraph must connect this specific topic to a broader national vision. एक एग्जाम्पल देखो इस चीज का, मुझे पता था आपको ऐसे लिंक नहीं कर पाएगा। तो जैसे लिखा है हमारे पास में, always end with a forward looking statement tying the issue to macro goals like achieving the sustainable development goals SDGs, transitioning to $5 trillion economy, or realizing the vision of Vikasit Bharat 2047. So please put some good terms there, but in the simple way. Don't exaggerate or don't expand it too much. And here is the bonus for this lecture. What is it? It is the 5 highly expected agricultural essay topics for your NABARD DA mains. So first is the necessity of climate resilient agricultural CRAs in India. So we have the angle is this shouldn't just be the generic essay about weather. It needs to address the immediate economic threat of climate change on crop yielding. Your key talking points should be the shift from water intensive crops like paddy and sugarcane to drought resistant millets. Sri Anna mentioned the integration of the Krishi Decision Support System KDSS for satellite based weather forecasting. The conclusion should be CRA is not just an environmental choice but an economic necessity to ensure long term food security and stabilize farmers' incomes. Number two, agri tech and AI. So bridging the gap between farmers and the angle should be move beyond basic mechanization like tractors, focus on the digital revolution happening right now in rural India. Key taking points should be the creation of 8.48 crore digital farmer IDs under the AgriStech initiative to streamline benefit transfers. Mention the Kisan Mitra AI chatbot, which helps to thousands of farmers every day. The conclusion: technology is the ultimate equalizer, drastically reducing post harvest losses and ensuring farmers get the actual MSP minimum support price without middleman exploitation. Transforming the rural economy through women-led SHGs, the first topic that we had today. The angle was this is a classic NABARD favorite. The essay must connect women's financial independence directly to rural economic growth. Key taking points can be the expansion of the Lakpati Didi target to 6 crore women, the introduce of She Mart as a direct marketing platform, highlight the massive 98% loan payment rate of SHGs, proving that lending to women is economically viable. Viable is feasible. The conclusion: empowering a rural women doesn't just uplift a family, it stimulates local demand, improves health and education metrics, and builds micro enterprises. Number four, crop diversification and the push for high value agriculture. The angle was the stagnation of income from traditional food grains versus the profitability of horticulture and allied sectors. Our key taking points will be the explicit shift in recent budget to allocate funds 350 crore rupees for high value crops like coconut, cashews, cocoa, etc. Note that livestock and dairy sector provides a crucial safety net when crops fail. The conclusion should be diversification is the most realistic path to achieving the goal of doubling farmer incomes and protecting them against market gluts to staple grains. Modernizing primary agriculture credit societies PACS, the angle. Credit is the lifeboat of agriculture and the delivery mechanism is undergoing a massive overhaul. The key taking points are successful capitalization of over 61,000 PACS, linking them directly with NABARD, the transition of these societies from just lending money to acting as multi-purpose hubs, providing micro ATMs, e-service, and storage. The conclusion, a transparent digital multifunctional PACS network is the key to eradicating the reliance on informal, exploitative money lenders in rural areas. I hope now you know how to write the essay. So take all these points and write these essays today. Write at least two essays today. And if something is bothering you and you are unable to write in the proper way, then there's something that can help you, and that is wait a second. Let me take you. Yeah. Look here. So descriptive writing test for NABARD DA. We have here a beautiful pack for you. In this pack, what can you learn? So you can learn essay writing, letter writing, report, and précis. So highlights of this pack are 10 sets of essay writing, they are already there, 10 sets of letter, 10 of report, and 10 of précis. Sample PDFs are available, 6 months validity is here. So क्या करना है आपको आपको just use करना है code selection and in just 149 you can get this. So prepare your essay and please get the AI driven feedback as well. So AI driven feedback system is there. This is exclusively from Guidely only. So you AI can check your essay. It can give you some feedback that how is your writing, how your spelling. So go and utilize it. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next class. Bye bye. Take care.